a ruling, a ban, and one of the most powerful gaming companies on Earth brought to its knees by 9 ordinary people. That is exactly what just happened in the United Kingdom. The UK's Advertising Standards Authority, the most powerful advertising regulator in Britain, has officially ruled that a promotional advertisement for Call of Duty Black Ops 7 trivialized sexual violence and can never be shown again in its current form. You heard it absolutely right. Never again. Now look at this. The advertisement ran on YouTube and on-demand platforms in November 2025. It was built around a simple idea that workers everywhere had to be replaced because real staff were too busy playing the new game. But inside that advertisement was a scene. An airport security officer. A man told to strip down. A pair of gloves being pulled on slowly. And the words, "Time for the puppet show." 9 viewers complained. 9 out of hundreds of millions of Call of Duty players worldwide. And those 9 people, ordinary citizens sitting at home, took on Activision Blizzard, one of the most powerful and profitable gaming corporations ever built, a company worth billions of dollars, a franchise that has dominated global gaming for 2 straight decades. And they won. The ASA ruled the advertisement irresponsible, offensive, built on humiliation and an implied threat. Gone. But here is what will shock you even further. This banned advertisement is not just a marketing mistake. It is the latest and most visible crack in the foundation of a gaming empire that is quietly, but unmistakably, crumbling from the inside. And the details I am about to share with you will absolutely shock you. But before I get into all of it, please hit that like button right now. Let's get straight into it. So let's talk about what is really happening inside this franchise. Because the banned advertisement is just the headline. The real story runs much deeper, and it is a story that every gamer and every person who has ever picked up a controller needs to hear. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 lost to Battlefield 6 on the sales charts. You heard it absolutely right. The franchise that dominated first-person shooters for 20 consecutive years, the franchise that defined an entire generation of gaming, was beaten at launch and overall for the entire year of 2025. And then the development team did something nobody expected. They released a public statement admitting they would no longer release back-to-back games in the same subseries. Think about what that means. The most confident gaming franchise on Earth was essentially admitting that something had gone seriously wrong. But it does not stop there. The use of generative artificial intelligence for in-game assets ignited a firestorm among the loyal fan base that built this franchise from the ground up. The players who bought every game, who stayed up until midnight for every launch, who defended Call of Duty for 2 decades, they felt betrayed. And betrayal, once it takes root in a fan base, is almost impossible to undo. So let's bring this all together. Because when you lay it all out side by side, the UK advertising ban, the sales defeat, the AI scandal, the exodus from the fan base, you are no longer looking at a series of isolated mistakes. You are looking at a pattern, and patterns tell the truth that press releases never will. Call of Duty built its empire on one foundation above everything else: trust. Trust from the players, trust from the regulators, trust from the culture. And right now, in 2026, that trust is fracturing in every direction simultaneously. Now here's the question that every gamer and every industry analyst is asking right now. Is this a temporary setback for a franchise powerful enough to bounce back? Or is this the beginning of something permanent? The beginning of a collapse that historians of gaming will look back on and say, that was the moment Call of Duty lost the world. Well, I want to know what you think. Write in the comments right now. Call of Duty will survive, or Call of Duty is finished? Because your opinion matters. Please hit the like button. Please share this video. And thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.